The question says, what is a flower? Name the whorls of a typical flower. Now let us see the answer to this question. Now a flower, it is the most attractive and colorful part of a flowering plant. It develops from the floral bud and it is a modified shoot. Now flower, it is the most attractive and colorful part as it has to take part in sexual reproduction, and it is a modified shoot. Now, a flower contains sex organs and takes part in sexual reproduction. So, a flower contains both male sex organs and female sex organs, which help to take part in sexual reproduction by producing the gametes. A flower has different parts which are arranged in the following four whorls. Now, a flower has different parts which are arranged in four main whorls. First whorl is calyx, which is made up of group of sepals. Now as we can see in this figure, which shows different parts of a flower, so we can see this green structure which is known as sepal. A group of sepals, they make calyx. Now second is corolla. Corolla is made up of group of petals. We can see the petal here. Now third is androecium. Androecium is the male reproductive part and it is made up of group of stamens. Now a stamen consists of two parts further. First is anther, that consists of the pollen grain, and pollen grain consists of the male gamete that takes part in the fertilization. And second part is filament, that is the green stalk. As we can see in this figure which shows stamen, first part is anther and second part is filament, which is the stalk. Now fourth is gynoecium, which is the female reproductive part, and it is made up of group of pistils. Each pistil consists of three parts. First is stigma. It helps to receive the pollen grains during the pollination. Second part is style, which is the stalk. And third part is ovary, which is the basal part, and it consists of many ovules that contains the egg cell. Now we can see the pistil. We can see the top part, that is stigma, the stalk, that is style, and the basal part, which is ovary, and ovary consists of many ovules which contain the egg cell. The question says, give functions of a flower. Now let us see the answer to this question. Now a flower performs many functions. Let us see the functions of a flower. First function is the reproduction. Now flowers are the reproductive organs of a plant. They produce male and female gametes. So a flower contains both male reproductive part and a female reproductive part, and they produce the male and female gametes. Now ovules form seeds and seed germinates into new plants. So after the fertilization, ovules will form seeds and these seeds will germinate into new plants. The second function that a flower performs is ornamental value. Now flowers are used for decoration and for fragrance. Since flowers have colorful petals and fragrance, they are used for the ornamental purposes and decoration. Third is source of food. Now the ovary of flower, it develops into fruits and ovule form the seeds. So after the fertilization, ovary of the flower will change into fruit and ovule will form seed. Now both fruits and seeds, they are used for food as they are edible, and nectar of flowers serves as food for bees, moths and butterflies. Now nectar is produced by flowers which use pollinating agents for the pollination. Now nectar helps to serve as food for the pollinators such as bees, moths and butterflies. Now fourth function of flower is religious significance. Now flowers are used for worship and making garlands also.